Well, 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 looks like God's chosen child is finally getting a photo mode. Honestly, it took him long enough. The community for Baldur's Gate is absolutely huge, and people have been sharing screenshots, fan art, and more for years now. It's only fitting that it now gets a photo mode, and I've got to say, this looks pretty sweet. So let's take a quick look at the teaser that they shared. I first want to say that this is not out yet, but it should be soon. PC users are getting the chance to sign up for beta testing, and I assume it will be live on all platforms sometime this spring. So right out of the gate, they show off a very extensive list of posing options, and then a little slideshow of images the team has taken. Looks like you can even decide what state the character is in, from battle damage to showing your instrument to being in your camp gear. That's really cool. Next, they talk about when you can access the photo mode. So this is while adventuring and in combat, you just have access to the full photo mode. That's awesome. Those are obviously the two scenarios you'd want it most. They do mention, however, that you cannot access the photo mode when you're in a cutscene. You can pause it, it'll stay on the frame, you can change the color grading, stickers, all that. But you can't actually move the camera. This is a bit of a bummer and something I didn't think would need to be restricted given most of the cutscenes are in-engine renders, but alas. Now when we're on this posing section, it actually looks like you can select which characters in the scene are visible, what expressions they have, and even micro adjustments like XYZ positions. I feel like the only other game that did this was Deathloop. This was super helpful to be able to move your character exactly where you wanted it. The posing is interesting because it does seem like some of them are animated if you want. I can't tell if this is something you click or you have to activate an animation. This reminds me of the posing system in Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. The only thing with that one is that you had to keep doing the animation for the most part. It does look like in Baldur's Gate 3 you'll be able to toggle this on or off so you're not dealing with constant motion. There's also this shot of Gale taking a selfie, and I don't know, that just feels really right. Feels like he would be carrying around a selfie stick if he lived in our times. Here's an interesting one. You can actually access the photo mode in multiplayer and all of your friends get to access the UI. This is no doubt going to cause some huge laughs and some lifelong friendships coming to an end. I love the idea of setting up a great shot just for my friend to slowly slide his character into my frame. Photo mode is also available in split screen, but to be expected, it only lets the host play around with it while the other player just watches. It looks like the depth of field options are fairly nice. The photo here has a nice quality to it, and I always love playing with particle effects, and Baldur's Gate does have a lot of that. I can't quite tell from the video what the range of the camera will be, but considering the section they showed, it's pretty close to the characters, so I'm not quite sure. I'm really hoping that the camera's much more untethered than that. On the downside, it doesn't look like there are any lighting options. I don't see time of day or manual point lights, anything. I also didn't see them mention this on their website when I went there, but there is a possibility that they add more things down the road like they have been doing for the last few years, so I wouldn't put it past them. That's about it. This looks really cool, and let me know, is this going to bring you back to Baldur's Gate 3? Have you already been playing since launch? Me personally, I haven't gotten on since I beat it a few months after launch, so this is going to be a really good time for me to jump back in and maybe start a new character, although the thought of starting another RPG makes me want to die. I am knee-deep in Kingdom Come 1. I want to start the second one. Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming out soon. I'm dying to play Avowed, but kind of waiting to see if it will come on PS5. And I have an ever-growing backlog to get through. But anyway, I can't wait to see everyone's shots. Till next time.